Come on in. Welcome to the live. We're going to try it again. I'm going to try it again. We're going to talk. I'm going to be talking about love, and whatever you all want to discuss, we'll talk about love and just whatever topic you want to discuss. I'm ready. Hey, come on in. Welcome to the live. I'm trying it again. I tried it at first, and I think something. I don't know. Did something really go wrong, or did I just get off the live too quick? But I'm trying it again now. So I don't see any names yet, but I hope you all having a good day. The subject for today is let's talk about love. I need to have my laptop so that light won't be um, so noticeable in the background. Thanks for thumbing up the live. I'm trying to have it where the light won't be so noticeable in the background, but I guess it's kind of hard the way I have my laptop. So, good morning, Mr. Wise. How are you? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome to the live. Okay, you tired, huh? Okay. So you're just getting off work? Okay. Well, just go home and get your rest. Go home and get some good rest. But sometimes you can work so hard you almost be too tired to to fall asleep. Sometimes you can just really be too tired. I'm doing good. How are you? Do you have any new videos? Hey, Sharon Young, how are you? I don't know what's going on with my laptop because it's so light where your name is and your comments. Okay. I don't know what's going on with my laptop, y'all. It's the comments is like it's so light. But Sharon, I hope you can hope you know what, Sharon, I should have told you to bring me some pair of glasses back. A pair of reading glasses. But anyway, this subject is about love. So let me know, say your comment with what you feel about love and what love means to you. Love means a lot to me. Okay, you see about the glasses. Okay. Okay. Well, get the if you can find them, get me a smaller frame. Y'all talk to me about love. Let me know how you feel about it. Sharon, is that a mad look? Yeah, yeah. I mean, in order to trust somebody, that means you gotta kind of have confidence in that person or those people. You gotta have confidence in someone to trust them. Because I know if I don't have confidence in a person or people, I just don't have any trust for them at all. Even though I still love them, I won't have confidence in them. Oh, that's a disappointed look here. Okay. If I'm slow about answering, I'm looking at these comments and it's so light. It usually seems like I can see it better, but I think it's in a light grayish color now. So if I'm answering slow, it's not that I'm being funny or anything. I'm just looking. It's a difference here. Yeah, but yeah, you have to have if you're going to have confidence in someone. I would say I just can't. I don't really have. If I don't have confidence in you, like I say, I still love you, but it's not very much trust I will have for you, for that person or those people. No, you can't make it without it. I mean, love, if you have love in your heart, it's going to show on you. It doesn't matter how mean you look, people might look at you and think, well, I believe she's kind of mean. But when they get to know you, they're going to see the love on you. Love, it stands out. Yeah, you do. You have trust for the people you love. Yes, that's true too. In order to love, I mean, we supposed to love anyway, but then you feel better if you have trust for a person. I guess you show more love toward them. It doesn't mean that you're making a difference, but sometimes you always have more love for somebody, and we are not supposed to really have more love for one person than the other, but you just trust some people more than others, and I guess you show more toward that person. But love is really, to me, it's an action thing. When we love one another, it shows. Love isn't just something we talk about. So therefore, when we love one another, it's going to show. So it's really not too much to say about it. It's just action. You love a person, you're going to treat that person right. When you love people, you're gonna help them when you can. When we love one another, it just shows, and it just not much to say. It just shows in our actions. I hear a lot of talk when people say, "I love you," but sometimes I don't know from their actions. I just don't know. Hey, Miss Rochelle Jackson Brown, how are you? Okay, thanks for and welcome to the live. I was saying I'm looking at these comments and the writing is so light. To if I'm answering slow, it's not that I'm being funny. It's just something a little funny with this. Is usually the writing really shows a little clearer than what is showing on my laptop this morning. I'm talking about love. I say love is an action thing. Sometimes we hear people talk about love and you just can't see it. You hear it, it's sort of like lip service, but you can't see it. I don't know, does anyone else look at it that way? Yes, yes. Yeah, actions is true. I'm fine. I'm doing good. Yeah, you have to have compassion. We're supposed to have compassion on one another. Therefore, where there's compassion, we don't just throw one another away. Sometimes people might say, well, I just, some people you have to, I guess you have to pull away from them, but love is just an action thing. And after all said and done, when we love one another, it's going to show. It's not going to be just talk. Talk is one thing, but love and showing it in action, it shows. all the time. So let me see, can I see this now? Well, yeah. Well, yeah, it's just an action thing, really. A lot of times we say, well, people say, I love you. And, that's just like I mean, a lot of times I don't say that real freely because if I love somebody and I'm loving everybody, I love everybody. But if just say, for instance, if you feel like he or she, you have a person that's your friend, and that person tell you he or she love you and they know you're in need. It could be just something simple. You can say, well, for instance, a person might say, I love you, but love, I just look at it as an action thing. It don't have to be anything that you really need big, but sometimes it could just be, some people need food. And then people want to get up and say, well, I love you. Okay, if you love that person, you don't have to go out and talk about them. Just go and bring them food. That's showing love. You don't have to get on the phone and tell people you did this, you did that. That's just love to me. And that's where the action come in. If you see your fellow man in need for some food and you can feed them, go take them some food. Don't just talk about it. Just do it. Love is always action to me. I don't understand what is going on with these comments. The reason why they're that color. So yeah, we just I hear a lot about love, but sometimes I sure can't see it. So is everybody having a good day today? I'm not gonna complain. I'm feeling pretty good. Only thing, I'll be so glad when my nose be so I guess I say I don't know whether it's really congested, but my nose be so, have me sounding just like I'm talking just straight through my nose. But other than that, I'm doing good and I don't have anything to complain about. And I thank you all for coming in the live. But yeah, love, we should show more love and not just talking. Yeah, I got to look like this because it's right. Right. Communicate also, yes. Communication helps. Sometimes if you don't talk, people don't know. But and then when they love you, they're gonna try to sit down and talk with you. They can give you, love is giving correct advice also. It's not always where you got to be. Well, I say love makes a person, even if he or she knows you're wrong and they love you enough, that person will come to you or talk to you in a nice way, in the right way. You got to go in love now, because if you go and trying to correct someone and you're not talking to that person right, you're not going to get the answer back that you think you should get. So love is telling your friend, he or she, in a nice way, that maybe this is not right how you're handling things. You just still got to go in love. That's just all you. It's about love. That means going talking to people, correcting them. You got to have love to be able to do it. Because if you don't and you go at them wrong, you got an argument. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Communication. Yeah, we all should be able to just when we can, we supposed to show love at all times. If when we can, sometimes we get a little off track, but love is going to show somewhere. People's going to know you're a loving person somehow. So what's everybody plans for today? Okay, it's showing here. Um, my connection is unstable. Please wait while we trying to reconnecting. Can you all hear me? Because there's something going on with this laptop. Okay, so you got to work again, Mr. Wise. You got to go back in today. It will be tonight, this afternoon. Okay, so you can hear me. Okay, well maybe that means everybody else can hear me. Oh, you got to go back in tonight. Okay, well you get a chance to go in and get you some rest and be refreshed. That's so true. That's so true. People look at how you treat people. That's true. Yeah. People always look at how you treat. We look at that also. Because one thing about it, people look at that and remember how you treat them, how you really present yourself to them. People always look at that. And then people remember if you treat them well, that goes a long ways also. Knowing how to treat one another. That's love. Love make us treat one another right. Yeah. We definitely look at that. I'm like, sometimes if I go in a store or something, and I don't like the way I be treated. Sometimes I'm not gonna really, if I don't have to stay in that long, I won't do it. Right, make good memories every day. That's true. But being kind to one another, loving one another, that means a lot. Then sometimes if we show love, and some people might not have that same feeling toward love. But now we are supposed to be a light. And when you're a light, and if you do your best, and like I always say, somebody's always watching you. People looking to see if you talk about love, do you have that love in you? And I'm not just talking about love for on Sunday. Uh, it's supposed to be every day of the week. So sometimes we don't see the love we should see maybe until it's time for church or something like that. I'm not talking about that kind of love. I mean, it just needs to be a daily thing just to love one another. And a lot of times we don't have to say too much about it. It just shows. Yeah, memories make good, um, great memories. Yes. Do I believe in love at first sight? I don't know. I don't know. I can't really answer that. It's possible for some people, but I don't know about that for everybody. It's possible. Miss Jackson, do you believe in love at first sight? Miss Brown, rather. Do you believe in love at first sight? That's true. That's really true. You get it back. Sometimes it might not be from who we think should treat us this way, that way, but you get it back. If you give love, you get love back. Okay, so what? Yeah, well, love at first sight. I don't know. It's possible. That's possible. Yeah, I guess it can be true. Yes, I understand. I don't know. I say it can. It could be first at love at first sight. That's possible. But how do you know when you love a person at first sight? You know. Oh yeah, been with her for 5 years. Yeah, 5 years. That's a long time. You ought to know whether or not you love someone 5 years. If you've been with that person that long, you should know. I think you would know. Yep, you should know about now. Then. So, do you think you're about to get ready to get married? Then, if you've been knowing her for 5 years, that's is that are you talking marriage yet? If you don't mind me asking. Miss Jackson, I keep calling you Miss Jackson, and I should be able to remember Brown because that's my maiden name, Brown, and I should remember that. Well, yeah, if you want to get married, I just tell people that's when somebody asks me something. When I even talking to my children, I just tell them to pray about it. Yeah, a true example that it can. Yes, it can happen. Yes, it can happen. But I just say I always like to tell people if they ask me something or talk to me about something, I said pray about it. I tell my children that. Pray about it. A lot of times we make decisions and it doesn't mean, we have to I like to pray about things because sometimes when we just try to do things on our own, sometimes it doesn't go so well. Sometimes it do and sometimes it don't. But I'll just give advice and say pray about it. Because that's what it takes is prayer. But now 5 years, that's a long time. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's my maiden name. So I keep be saying Miss Jackson, I can remember Brown. Okay, so you were born and raised in Memphis, Tennessee. Okay. Okay. Well, I was born in Mississippi and raised in Mississippi. But yeah, when we talk about love is it's a good subject to me because I think when we kind of really begin to understand what love really means, people will try to treat one another right and not always, trying to hurt one another. That's not love. Okay, so then you was born and raised in okay, Houston, Texas. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got to look at this right. I don't know what done happened here. The reason why it's showing such a light shade now. I gotta look at it a little harder. Well, Miss Brown, you think you're gonna want to get married again? Would you like to be married again? Okay. So if you make it past 5 years, you good, huh? Okay. Okay. I never heard that before. Well, you just gotta um you gotta work at it. And you just gotta try to work at it. Pray and do the best you can to make it work if that's what you want to do. Okay. So you don't really know whether you want to get married again. Okay. So how's the weather where you all are? Is it cold, cool, or what? It's cold here. I need to go out and sweep those leaves off the porch. But yes, it is really cold here today. Yes, communication means a lot. When you can't sit down and talk with one another, that's going to be a problem by itself. It's always, it's always time to just sit down. That just as a family. I just believe families should sit down and just talk sometime. Not, just don't be on the go all the time. It always should be a time to sit down and talk. And then you kind of know what's going on with one another. You get a chance to discuss how you feel toward this situation, those circumstances. Yes, communication means a lot. Okay, it's in the 30s. I don't know what the temperature is here right now, but it was real cold when I got up this morning. And I get up really early. Okay. Yep, it's really cold here. But I need to go out there because there's so many leaves on the porch. I'll probably go out today and sweep those leaves off the porch because yesterday I didn't. Okay, what you got? I was, but not now. Are you still talking about on marriage or what? Okay, okay. Well, that's good. So, in other words, you doing you now you got it down packed where you're not getting angry with one another now. Okay, the other day. So now it's back to the other days was back to being warm. Okay, yeah, that is. That's some kind of funny weather there. It sure is. I think it's supposed to be cold the rest of the week here. I missed watching the weather this morning. Well, Mr. Wise, I hope things work out for you. I really do. Okay. Okay, so the weather usually be terrible there in Texas. Okay. But anyway, it's I say chilly, but I'm gonna say really to be honest, I'm gonna say it's cold here. Okay, but we talked and worked it out 3 years ago. Okay, yeah, well talk it helped. Talking really helps. So if you had communication problems, it helps to talk. People can't know how you feel about things if you never discuss it. If you just keep quiet about it, he or she doesn't know where you coming from like that. You gotta talk something. You gotta communicate sometime. So, Miss Brown, do you get out a lot or you mostly be in? I pretty much like being at home. I don't really go out a lot. Yeah, yeah, you're right. He better go prepared if it's really cold there. Yeah. I've never been to Chicago. But yes, if it's really that, if he's gonna be there a while and he's gonna be out in that cold, he's gotta know to be prepared for it, like dressing, wearing maybe sometimes he might have to buy those I forget what they call them now, to go under his pants and his shirts, those thermal. He might have to wear something like that under his under his pants and his shirt. Well, yeah, I think that's kind of normal sometimes to be about be a little afraid of a child being rejected, but you gotta trust yourself. You just can't always think that you're gonna always be rejected, and just believe that things are gonna work out for your relationship. Okay, so it's snowing that it's snowing like it's like it's raining. Okay, yeah, but yeah, you gotta have confidence in yourself. Don't always feel like you're gonna be rejected. So what's for dinner today? I gotta go grocery shopping. You know what? Today, if it today would be a good day to make some soup. Okay, you have three shirts and pants for work. I mean, you just work only 3 days in the. You just only work 3 days in the week. Okay, okay. Well, if it's really cold, cold where you are, you better put you on some thermal under those pants. Cause it's always best to have extra. You can always pull off some. You can always pull off some of your clothes, but if you get to a place and it's cold there, and you don't have enough clothes on, you're not gonna work comfortable. You have them all on together, okay? Okay. And then I think it's possible you can have too much on, then you won't even work comfortable, depending on what kind of work you're doing. Yeah, you're right about that. I know. Get to the grocery store and they be socializing there and all that, and you needing to get by to get your items, and you know that it can be kind of it can be kind of it be real crowded. The longer you wait, and the closer you get to the holidays, that's when they're coming in. Oh, you work security overnight? Okay. Well, yeah, you might better put you on a couple of pair of pants then. Yep, I gotta get my grocery shopping done. Okay. So, security, does that mean you're standing outside? Well, you have to get you some more boots then. If they're not comfortable, do you have to wear? You don't have to wear steel toe, do you? And then if you got have some boots and they're kind of not really thick, you might need to wear two pair of socks too if you're out in the cold. Okay, they're not steel toe. Okay, because I asked that question. Some people, depending on the job title, they have to wear whatever, they have to wear steel toe. Okay, you working yeah, well now you're gonna have to have some, you got to put on extra then. You got to dress, you got to put you on like maybe a thermal, you got to put on extra if you're working in a worn down shack. That can be pretty tough. Because sometimes, to be honest, it feels colder inside of a building sometimes than it does outside. Yeah, and they want to talk. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You get in those stores in the aisles and they be just talking, and you need to pick up your items. You want to get what you got to get. You want to get out of there. You go down this aisle, these folk talking in this aisle. You go to the next aisle, they talking over there and all that. So, yeah, you're right about that. Well, yeah, if you bought a heater, you can do okay with a heater. Yeah, that's pretty good. You got a heater in there, you be okay. But yeah, they gonna get in the stores. You gonna see somebody that want to chat. That's the way it is. You go in there, you just gonna have to just. And then when people want to talk, I guess it's just best to stop and talk with. No, you can't run them over with the cart now. You'll be in trouble. I think you be messing up bad if you run over with the car now. You know, nowadays you bump into people sometime and it be a mistake and they'll be mad with you. So imagine if you run into a person with the car, that's gonna be pretty bad. Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's true too. Because sometimes I've had a list with me and I still end up forgetting something. So imagine if you get distracted, it's possible you're gonna forget more than one or two items then. That happens. But it is a good idea to start shopping early. And then if you need a few more items, you got the most of them out of the way. Because you go in there and if you're gonna try to get all your items at in one day, it's still gonna end up you're gonna forget something. That's the way it'll usually probably work for me. And I'm sure it worked for other people the same way. Yeah. Well, I tell you what I did. I got me 2 cans of cream of chicken. I have that already. So that's not a good start because having 2 cans of cream of chicken, I got to get the whole, just about the works. I say it that way because I got to decide whether or not I'm going to get the cook this hen or whether I'm going to cook the turkey. Because I got to do some baking. People order from me also, so I got to do some baking, some cakes for other people. Not today. What say? Oh my goodness. Well, you don't want to. You don't want to do that. You know. Okay. Hey, Demetri. She telling this my daughter. She got blue velvet cake. See, she want me to cook a. She want me to make her blue velvet cake instead of red velvet. See, when I be in the kitchen cooking, they be sitting up laughing and talking. Oh no. Mm-mm. The last minute, you just don't want to do it. You don't want to wait till the last minute talking about going to get your grocery because see you're gonna get frustrated. It's gonna be so many people in there. You know they're gonna be standing around talking. So it's best to start getting it early for real. Okay, what kind of cake do you like? My daughter is speaking to y'all. She has, hey everyone. Demetri, did Sharon get my glasses? From the Dollar Tree. Are you all close to Dollar Tree? Tell her to get me the smaller lenses this time. Dimitri, they're speaking to you. Well, y'all, I guess I'm going to soon end this live. Demetri, did you see Miss Brown speak to you too? Okay. Well, I'm going to soon end this live. I usually have such a long list for one day. You go and cook breakfast, okay? Well, to me, I like breakfast food any time of the day. Breakfast any other time, breakfast food any other time of the day is good to me. But all depending on what it is now. I tell you what, I don't care that much for. I don't want any hot dogs with biscuits. If you going home, you're gonna make some biscuits, sausage, eggs, and some grape jelly. You got a good breakfast. But please, no hot dogs and biscuits. Hash browns, eggs, and oh yeah, that's a good breakfast there. You got hash browns, eggs, and bacon. That is a delicious breakfast. Yeah, that's good. That's a good breakfast there now. So how many eggs are you gonna cook for yourself? Two eggs, one egg? See, I don't eat egg. I don't eat eggs every day. So if I don't eat eggs every day, when I cook me some eggs, I might I might cook me about three of them. Okay, thanks for coming in, Miss Brown. Hope you have a good day. I'm getting off here too, y'all, because I need to go out there and get those leaves. Sweep those leaves off the porch. It looks awful. Two eggs and four bacon. Okay. Now I try not to eat a lot of bacon, but now two eggs, I probably would cook me probably about three eggs. So you think the wind's gonna blow them back on the porch? Well, still, I need to go out there and sweep those leaves off the porch because it looks so bad. We don't want to look like no one live here. That wouldn't be nice. But yeah, you got a good breakfast. Maybe I might buy some hash browns when I go to the store. Maybe. Hi, Melvin Pittman. How are you? Welcome to the live. Okay, you're chilling. Okay. So, Melvin, are you having a pretty good day so far? A cold day, or is it cold where you are? It's cold here. Okay. Okay. Yep, it is real cold. I just only been to the door this morning. I have a lot of leaves. There's a lot of leaves out there on the porch, and I need to go out there and sweep those leaves. So if y'all see somebody in here that you wanna, I'll say if you don't have them, you know what you need to do. So I live in Mississippi. Oh, you in New Jersey? Okay. My daughter comment the dirty South. I wouldn't. That's her comment now, not mine. So is everybody that's made their day from work, or you got to go in later on? I know, Demetri. I know you got to go in this tonight. Okay. So you've been to Mississippi 3 times? Okay. Melvin, do you have any videos? Okay. Well, I need to go and watch one of them. Okay. You're out right now. Okay. Well, I don't really go live a lot because okay, you saying you can't go live, you don't have enough friends. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you on that because really I've just started going live lately. So I don't know. Are you saying you don't have 100 friends yet? Is that what it is? I don't really know the correct number to tell you. Is it? Do you have to have 100 or a little more? Okay, okay. Well, I just started going live. Oh, it hasn't been a. I don't know. Has it been quite? I don't know. Has it been a month yet? But you get to where you do. You have a laptop? Well, it'll come to it when you can go live. I just really can't give you a lot of advice on that. Okay. Okay, so you're on Facebook. Okay. Okay. Well, that's okay too. I'm on Facebook also. I have a Facebook page. Should I say a Facebook account? I'm on there. I have a lot of cakes on there. Different pictures with the food I cook. Okay. I cook a lot. So sometimes if when I'm on Facebook, I usually post different desserts what I be to made at home. And a lot of time sometimes people inbox me and they order from me. Okay. Well, send me a friend request then. I have some orders for to finish before Thanksgiving because I have orders that I've gotten where people inbox me on Facebook and for me to make their cook their dessert for them. Oh, you like a barbecue pork chop? Do you cook yours on the grill? Or you bake yours in the oven? I don't care that much for. I don't really like barbecue pork chops. Okay, cook them both. Well, now I guess when you cook on the grill, it gives your food a good flavor. But I don't really cook pork chops often. Rather, I cook them, but most of the time, if I cook them, I fry them and then I make gravy. Okay, that's fine. Whatever works for you. I'd rather have fried chicken. I love chicken. Fried chicken will work for me any day. Oh no. Well, you just don't like chicken like I do. Everybody don't like fried chicken. I tried the chicken Popeyes chicken sandwich and it was delicious. But the only thing about it during the video, I didn't finish the sandwich. I had ate so much ice cream. So I finished the sandwich after the video was over. Have you tried that chicken sandwich yet? Excuse me for a moment. I got to go and answer the phone. Okay, wait. Okay, look. Wait a minute. Let me call it back on live right now. They're not calling right now. Okay, y'all. I'm back. That was my sister call. Okay, so you worked at Popeyes. Well, it's good to me. That's a good sandwich. Okay, years ago. Yeah, but like I say now, I like chicken. Chicken is just good to me. Fried chicken, I don't care that much for baked chicken, which is probably more healthier, but I'd rather have me a piece of fried chicken. Fried chicken and some greens, some mashed potatoes, and a big piece of cornbread and a bottle of water. Okay. Well, maybe it has a different taste now. Maybe it's a different taste. I don't know. But I think it's really popular now. For how long, I don't know. Okay. It was the original recipe then. Okay. Okay, y'all. Do anybody have any more questions before I get off here? Let me know. Because my subject was love. We was talking about love. But anyway, if you don't have any more questions, I'm going to end the live, and I appreciate you all for coming in. But Melvin, I'm going to look for your video also. Hey, is it Bama? Is it Bama? Bama? Mudmore. Okay. Welcome to the live. Yeah, I'm gonna watch your video. I'm gonna wait. Let me say I gotta look for it first. Did I pronounce that name right? Is it Bama? Mudmore. Thanks for coming in the live. Okay. Well, I'm gonna definitely look for it, Melvin. And then if I don't find it, if you see one of my videos, just comment under there. If I don't soon comment on it, let me know. Okay, okay. I'm glad I pronounced your name right too. If I don't soon get to your video, Melvin, put me a comment under my picture, or I mean under my video or something to let me know because I'm intended to watch and look for it sometime today. Uh Mudmore. I don't think I'm I don't think I have you. I'm gonna Do you have any videos? Okay. Okay. I appreciate you for watching. Okay, you got over 100 videos. Okay. Well, I'm going to look for your video also. Or else, if you one of you, if you send me comment or something, then it makes it easier sometimes for me to be able to find you. Okay, you all. I appreciate. I'm going to say again. I appreciate you all for coming in the live. I'm going to end the live. If you have any questions, let me know before I get off here. Okay. It's Southern. Okay. Okay. I'll be on here about 5 more minutes. So I said once before, my subject was I was talking about love. Okay. Thanks for coming in. God bless you too. Yes, love is I say love means a lot, and love is an action thing. It's an action. When you talk about love, I think somebody's coming to the door. Hold on a moment. Okay. Okay. So your opinion is love is a powerful word. I think I'm going to push the door back up. Well, when I say about love, love is an it just love is a four-letter word we know, but love means a lot. I'm gonna push this door back up. Okay, y'all. I say 5 more minutes, but I'm gonna go ahead and end the live because someone's gonna be coming to the door in a moment. And thanks again, everyone, for coming into the live. Have a blessed day. Okay. What would you have, family?